My name is Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, and after a long, impatient wait, The Flash is back. And here's my review for the Season 2 premiere, which I have to say, loved the episode. And unlike the past episodes, I paid attention to even the little things, which I usually don't, which shocked me. But this episode, it takes place 6 months after the Singularity event, which they obviously were able to prevent, but something bad did come out of it. But I'm not going to mention it, because it is a big spoiler for the episode. But because of this, Barry, he blames himself. He blames himself for what happened, and he even goes alone just so those he loves or cares about don't get hurt or killed. Which, that's honorable, but they even mention this, that he shouldn't be doing that, because he's going to eventually get himself killed. Because that is the honest truth. But in the episode, we see our first appearance at Atom Smasher, which he's played none other than by Adam Copeland, which you may know him as former WWE superstar Edge, which I have to say, I was shocked at the initial announcement, because I really wouldn't think someone like Edge would be in a comic book related show, especially one as popular and has so much love as The Flash. So it was definitely a shock. But Atom Smasher, he's the Atom from Earth 2, which I do have some information, not all information, on Earth 2, because a few years back during New 52, the beginning part, I did read on Earth 2, which probably was one of the titles I really got into. Not the ones I loved, but I really dug it. But by the end of the episode, we see that Atom Smasher was sent by Zoom, who made a deal that if he had killed the Flash, he would send him back to his own world. Which, Zoom, I know that's been the referred name to one of the past Reverse Flashes, but I'm pretty sure they have something else in mind for Zoom when it comes to the show. So, it's definitely going to be interesting to hear more about him, especially with Candyman being his voice. I mean, having a creepy voice, he looks like he's going to be a guy you're going to fear. And, the fact that he probably has the ability to travel the multiverse with his speed. So, that probably makes him even more powerful than Eobard when it comes to that. But by the end of the episode, we see that Harrison, Eobard, whichever you prefer him by, does a last will to Barry, which he confesses, just in case his plans didn't go to work. So, I guess he was playing ahead of time. But, now Barry's father is out of prison. That whole entire final scene of the episode definitely seemed pretty emotional, both in the happy way and in the sad way. Which, at different points in this episode, it seemed pretty sad and emotional. But the thing I loved most is by the end of the episode, we see Jay Garrick. Not in costume, but we see him. And it gives us something to get excited about on next week's episode. Which, that was a great way to end the episode. Because I was almost figuring he was going to be in the episode. I mean, like throughout the episode. But definitely a great way. But Easter eggs in this episode that I noticed. One is when Cisco says to the police captain, "Fear the beard," which that is a reference to Daniel Bryan, which one of his shirts would be "Fear the beard," because the beard thing was kind of his little bit of a shtick. Second one, Cisco's shirt they wore in this episode. It's red with yellow lightning bolts. flash symbols, which, that probably should have been pretty obvious. And then there was the flash signal, which was, of course, a reference to Batman, which he said, I saw that in a comic somewhere. Which, some people were like kind of confused why it was there. So now we know why it is. And I was like saying, I don't know, maybe it's from a flash from an alternate universe. That was just a half guess to me. But definitely does answer some questions that made people confused. But when it came to the initial image we had of Atom Smasher, people were like trying to guess who he could be. There was people that even called him. Were thinking that he was going to be Sportsmaster, which I guess wasn't a bad guess because all you saw was the mask, and you kind of would have confused it with Sportsmaster with how his mask is. But like I said before, definitely loved the episode. Look forward to seeing what else this season brings. And I'm looking forward to seeing some stuff on Zoom and whatever other things we will be seeing from Earth 2 as well. But that's pretty much it on my review on the premiere. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts and opinions on the episode, as well as what else you would like to see in this episode. And also, be back tomorrow night for my review for the season 4 premiere of Arrow. Because the Green Arrow is here. And also check out my other reviews. And as always, my name is Jimmy. And until next time, bye.